Welcome to Ghoulish Gab, always spooky, always under 7 minutes. Today we're going to talk about some of our favorite Blumhouse movies. That production company was founded in the year 2000, and they've been...
rocking our world.
Yeah, I mean, they've been releasing stuff theatrically since around 2009. I think Paranormal Activity would be the first big thing in the theater they had their name attached to. But yeah, their movies are getting distributed by all sorts of big distributors. You know, Universal, Sony, they're doing lots of streaming stuff. I mean, they're putting out a lot of horror stuff. So you've definitely seen a handful of their movies. Why don't you start us off with one of your favorite Blumhouse productions?
Well, and honestly, my first note is their flagship, which is the Paranormal Activity franchise. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a found footage fiend. I love it. And I think that the Paranormal Activity franchise, at least the first few movies, are like the highest level of found footage for me. Like, it is exactly what I think should be scary about them. It does a really good job at suspense. I mean, you're sitting there, whatever, just waiting for a door to creak, and yet when the door creaks, it actually finds my heartbeat racing because I'm so panicked for these, people unsuspectingly sleeping in their bed. I know that it's their first, and it maybe isn't everybody's favorite, but I think that's one of the best that they've ever, one of the best franchises they put out.
I was a big fan of the last couple installments of that franchise more than the first ones for me. Like that Next of Kin, I think might actually be my favorite one, and I think that was the last one that came out. But yeah, that was great. The first one I want to mention is leans a little bit more thriller, but it still appeals to horror fans, and that's Unfriended Dark Web, which is kind of a found footage, but I think they call it more of a computer screen film style, where it's all taking place over computer. You're looking at computer screens for a lot of it, and it's really cool the way that they work it out. It has no ties to the first. It's the second in the franchise, but it has no ties to the first Unfriended movie.
Okay.
So you can just watch the Dark Web one. A group of friends, they find a laptop, and they go on there, and it's got the Dark Web right on there, so they start doing stuff. Well, then they find out that they're being watched by this group of hackers that left the laptop there for someone to find so that they could do some sinister things. It's pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty cool movie. I liked the concept and the way it was executed.
That's like we were talking in last week's episode about updating things. That's a good way to update the found footage idea. I think, absolutely. For sure. From 2012, I love The Bay. Have you seen that one?
I have not.
Okay, so it's another found-ish footage, but it's going mostly off of like security cams and stuff like that. This Maryland town on the Bay starts. It's almost zombie-ish, but then it turns out it has to do with parasites in the drinking water, and they kind of sit in the back of your throat. It's like those fish parasites that attach themselves to fish's tongues and then kind of take over. It's frightening because the whole problem is the water, and when you live in a bay town, which we're not a bay town, but we're on the lake, the idea that it's not safe to go in the water or even drink the water is terrifying. And then it also has the found footage aspect, which, like I said, I love very, very much. But I feel like it got overlooked. It wasn't super low budget or anything crazy like that, but it's just one of those ones that I think didn't come out at the perfect time. So a lot of people have seen it, but I feel like a lot of people have also forgotten they've seen it.
I've heard a lot of good things about that one. It's one that I just need to actually watch. I feel like you've probably recommended it to me before, too.
Yeah.
So I just need to get off my ass and watch that one. Get on my ass and watch that one. One that they made for Amazon in 2021 was called Bingo Hell.
That's on my list, too.
Yes. It's a play on the word bingo hall. Get it? But, so a bingo hall in a small town is sold off to a man called Mr. Big. Of course, he's some kind of demon or the devil, I don't know, whatever, something like that. But, people are going into the bingo hall now, and they're winning tons of money, but awful things are happening after they win, and there's lots of crazy deaths, and then there's the main character, her name is Lupita. She's not falling for it. She knows something is going on. So
she's on it right away.
Oh yeah, she's like, this ain't right. And so of course she's working to expose the evil that's going on. And it's a fun movie. It's one of those, when I first saw the title and the description, I was like, okay, this is either going to be fun or it's going to be just awful. But it is really fun, and there's some good kills in there, and it's entertaining if you're looking for something just stupid to watch, for sure.
It's nice to see the heroes of the film be members of the geriatric community. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a fun twist you don't get to see a lot. For my last one, you're gonna hate it.
Okay.
Megan. I love Megan. I think that it is dumb in the best way, and it's full of like cheesy things that should make you cringe, but they also make me laugh out loud. And then I don't hate the kills in it. I do hate that they cut it down to like PG-13. I think it could have been gorier, but I enjoyed Megan. So you didn't enjoy it, if I remember correctly.
I didn't really care for it. I felt like I watched the trailer and then I could lay out the whole movie and nothing different happened. So it was just a little lackluster for me, but I'm glad so many people enjoyed it. The last one I'm going to mention is The Invisible Man from 2020. What a remake. They brought that into the modern world. It's so tense. It's such a tense movie, and it's so freaking good. It's so great. And I think that's it.
That one is tension. That one is pure tension.
I really liked the first Halloween movie that they did. If they would have just ended there, I would have been happy. But that's all the time we got for now. Tell us about a couple of your favorite Blumhouse produced movies in the comments. So many to choose from. Let us know. Thank you. Please.